Stars, I'm a fool for your love.
Hey guys, UGM here, Snowman86. We are back on Farming Sim. So we're back on the multiplayer server today. Just checking out a few different things, and seems to be running quite smooth, quite well. We are currently running the latest patched update to Farming Simulator. So seen a few improvements, still a little bit of jumpiness in textures at distance, but the view distance is nicely increased, I think. So I think that's all working fine. I did notice one little thing. That's the only thing I've seen so far, and that is my wheel decided it was going to have an absolute freak attack. So I've had to turn down all the wheel strength settings. So we're running. Oh, I never turned on the plow. We're running the wheel at minimum strength settings on everything. And that's to stop it oscillating. So what would happen is the minute I drive and get maybe over 15 kilometers, 20 kilometers that way, I'd get an oscillation in the center of my wheel. And if I went to turn left or right, I could get about maybe 20 degrees on the wheel, and then it would just stiffen up. And yeah, it is like I was stuck in a hole or something. I just couldn't turn the wheel. So not sure what that's about. It's only happened since the patch. I haven't noticed it before the patch. It wasn't an issue. So we've adjusted a few settings on our Moza pit house, and yeah, we're able to work away now. It's working away fine. So just one thing I noticed, but other than that, the patch seems to be badly, I suppose, welcome. It's not badly welcome, but definitely welcome. It's fixed a few issues on the game, and hopefully others that were suffering with the glitching of the graphics and stuff, hopefully that fixes all that for them, because yeah, nothing worse if you can't actually get on and enjoy the game. Now I think there's a few things it still hasn't fixed, one being the chicken coop here on River Spring Bins. Not sure what way to pronounce that, but yeah, they've just kind of blocked off the chicken coop, so you don't really have a chicken coop anymore, which is a little bit annoying. And I don't think I've seen any workaround to the meadow grass scenario, so I'm not sure that the animals kind of eat the meadow grass, and then the meadow grass doesn't regrow in that season or over the winter. So there is a few workarounds. You can go in, mow it, or you could plow it and plant grass, and then place your placeable down, and the grass will regrow. So that's probably the way to go with that until the workaround comes in. But yeah, all interesting. I've noticed one little thing as well. I don't see any slurry spawning or manure spawning out of my cattle sheds. So that's a little bit concerning. I think I might need to put a placeable down. And by a placeable down, I mean, oh wow. By a placeable down, I mean probably need the manure store point and a slurry store point alongside them sheds. So we do not have that yet. So we might test that out on Zelanka and see does it change anything for us. But yeah, definitely patch welcome. Badly wanted. So we're on the Let's Play here on the server, as I say. And yeah, we're just tipping away here. We're just ploughing the two fields right next to the farm. Now we have a few fields. The one straight in front of us we own as well. That also needs to be ploughed. And we have two fields on the back side of the farm. One is currently in a growing state. Hopefully that will grow for us. And the other one I think we harvest as well. So we'll be planting into that this year. So that is the rough goals. We're going to try and do a little bit of a crop rotation if we can. This should be our last pass. And yes, we are going to leave a dirty furrow there in the middle of the field. But what are you going to do about it? We're in reverse. So this will see this out. That ploughing glitch I believe has been fixed as well. I've definitely been ploughing here for the bones of an hour, I would say. And the game hasn't crashed. I've had no issues. I should probably save it, because now I've said it, it will happen. And boom, we're back. So I noticed when you save it, you get a little bit of a lag there directly after the save, but it's a minor thing. But at least now it's saved and we are good to go. So once we finish up the ploughing here, guys, we have a little bit of lime to do, and we are going to try out the liquid lime mod, because we don't actually have a lime spreader. So these two fields need a drop of lime, so we're going to get the liquid lime out, get that done, and then we're going to sow in grass in the field in front of us, and the one in now will be a canola field. So that's the way that's going to work out for us, guys. We'll just fold our plough and we'll park this thing up. So just grab a couple of gears, and actually we probably can't afford really to have the plough folded, even not speaking too well tonight. And we'll just rotate our view. I do miss the old auto look behind. That was such a nice handy little addition. But we'll unhook our plough, job's a good one, and we are going looking for our sprayers. Did I bring everything back? We could have some stuff over at the shop still. No, we don't. So it's in here somewhere. It's probably around the back corner here. And if I remember rightly, this is exactly where it probably is. Another mod we could do with store deliveries, but don't have that just yet. So we'll hook up to our sprayer. We don't need to change wheels, anything like that. But yeah, we'll be going to the shop, buying some liquid lime. And can I see my sprayer? Just easier to turn around, isn't it? Yep, because we're going to whack a door there. So we'll get everything connected up, and yeah, we're going to strike for the shop. And as I say, we'll be back here in a bit, and hopefully we'll be spreading some liquid lime, unless something terribly goes wrong for us. And we are back, guys. So we are spreading lime with a liquid sprayer. It can be done. I think it's calcium or some form of that, I think is what they use. But it definitely can be done. We'll just throw on our hood to see what way it's all going to pan out for us. Probably not that well, but yeah, we'll straighten ourselves up here, get back online, and we should be able to GPS 90% of this, I think. I think where we're going to run into a few issues will be the amount of liquid lime we are going to end up using. We are burning through an awful rate of it, which is fairly accurate. I think lime tends to be a heavy application. So we are done there. So we are going to head back to the shop, and we are in the wrong driving mode, but yeah, we're going to strike back to the shop, guys. We'll load ourselves back up, and we should be in good old nick after that. So another, keep seeming to find these pet peeves, but another little thing, it used to happen to me in FS25, and I just took it as a mod that I installed was causing that. And there's every chance it is a mod installing this or causing this too, but I think from day dot I've had this issue where if I pull up to refill a tool, I have to jump out of the equipment first and then jump back in. You can't just seem to press yeah, you can't just seem to press R when you first pull up, which is fine. It's not the end of the world, but it can be a touch annoying sometimes depending on what you're at. But yeah, it's just the tiniest of things. So we're going to strike ourselves back to the shop. We'll throw on our our beacon lights even, and yeah, we'll get ourselves back to the shop here and see how we get on. Now again, I know this is on a server, and again we are playing by ourselves, but sure, look, that is the joys of it, guys. We will get people on here at some stage, there's no fear of that, but I'm not too concerned at the moment, because to be honest, this probably isn't a map we're going to play a whole pile of. I suppose what I'm hoping for is we get a nice mod map in around the Christmas time, and that will be something hopefully UK based, and that will get us going then properly. But for now we're still in the testing phase, just making sure everything that we're trying to do is working. Obviously if there's any good script mods, we will jump on them more or less straight away, because you can't beat a good script mod, especially if you're on PC. So you'll see here now I've pulled up. I should be able to fill my tank, and I'm going to sit here and press R, and I cannot. But if I hit E again, it's now an option to refill my tank. So it's a strange one. I'm not sure what causes it, but it is there. So we'll just roll forward now so we get the back tank, and strange enough that one worked this time. I think it's because I had spray left in it. And yeah, we'll crack on here. So we will probably end up having to buy a bit more. Where are we going? A bit more liquid lime, because I get the feeling what we have there we're going to burn through fairly rapidly. So we might end up having to approach the bank, take a loan out, or we can check what we have in our silo and attempt to sell some crops, maybe to get some cash flow going on the farm. Once we get grass going, I hope I have a wrapper. Haven't thought that far ahead in life. Probably don't, now that I think about it. So we'll have to figure something out there, because I do plan on trying to do TMR mix for our cows. Obviously they're young at the moment, so it's not too bad. But the sooner we get into TMR and max production, the better it is for us. So yeah, we'll test all that out as we're going anyway. And as I say, on the Sri Lanka map we will throw down a slurry pit and a manure thing as well, just to make sure that everything is working as it should for us. And if it is, then we can implement that same strategy in here. It's obviously going to cost us a little bit of money, but we don't mind that. So we are going to go this way this time, so it shouldn't really matter too much. And we'll shut off our hazards because we're back on the farm. There's my GPS line. I can hit that to line myself up, and yeah, we should meet up in the back corner there, and then we'll just crack on doing the ups and downs, and that should see this field more or less sorted. As I say, in here we are going to be planting canola, and to our left we'll be planting grass, and the grass will be done first because that is the priority. And I don't think grass or canola consume a whole pile of seed, so I'm hoping we should be able to get these two fields done out of that one pallet. We're then going to run into the issue of fertilizer and herbicide and all that good stuff. So there's money to be spent, guys. There is no fear of that. And there's one thing we're good at, it is spending money like there is no fear. So we will do that as best we can. And I think it's set hard. I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to double check that. But it'll just be interesting to see how quickly we can make a little bit of money. Now I've seen greenhouses can be quite beneficial. I think lettuce, I don't know, has it been hit? No, where am I going? Here, there, everywhere. Prices, if I go for lettuce. Oh yeah, I think it might be fixed. So yeah, because that price was quite high before, and it seems to be, although it still goes for a pretty penny. So lettuce could be a good win there for us at some stage. We'll just line ourselves up and get going again. Yeah, we'll see. We might do. Oh, we missed the whole section. We might do a strip of what am I saying? Greenhouses at some stage. But again, we'll have to be able to afford to put them down, and then we'll have to check what they need. Some just need water, I think, so that might be fairly doable off the bat. But I think we will shorten our width, and we will go back here and see, can we claim this section just here. So Is it going to... No, this is going to be interesting. Will it mess my GPS? Don't think it is. So we're going to set it to 7, which should be more or less behind the width of the tractor. So if I enable on there, so it's shut down. So we need to be one up, 12 meters. So we'll try again. Probably definitely going to run out of lime at this stage. But we're not spraying full width now. I don't know, can you see that? Where's the best line to see that from? Probably can't. We're literally just spraying 12 meter width, which is handy. Will we have enough? Can I drop it down now to 7? I can't, but I can do that apparently. Don't ask me how I managed to hit the fold there. Thought I hit change width, so we're going to drop to 7. Wrong button again. We're in forward. We're getting there. We're learning. So we're down to 7 meters now, so hopefully that will keep enough in the tank that we don't burn it all. It's amazing what you do at the start of a save just to ensure you have the finances in order to maximize what you have on the fields and stuff. So yeah, it is interesting. So we're going to bait on, guys. We're going to keep doing this, and yeah, we don't even have a roller or anything like that, so we might rent one of them. Again, we'll have to see how the money looks. Grab a few gears. We hit the old rut there. It's a big old rut we left there, but I'm hoping we should be able to jump straight in here and seed this. And I see the baler we have. Yep, we don't have a wrapper, so that's going to get interesting when we come to do silage, because we could potentially make a little bit of money there with the silage. But yeah, we'll just have to see how it all plays out for us, guys. So we're going to bait on. We're going to keep spreading liquid lime on the fields, and yeah, we'll crack on with the seeding and get everything done, and we'll see how we get on. So until next time, guys, I've been Snowman86. This has been Riverbend Springs, and until next time, guys, we'll see you all again. Take care.